White House senior official Tom Perez is in Harrisburg today to highlight the city's affordable housing initiatives. Our Dennis Owens joins us live now with the latest on that meeting. He's in the ABC 27 newsroom. Good afternoon to you, Dennis.
Good afternoon to you, James. Now, if the name Tom Perez sounds familiar, that's because he was the Secretary of Labor under President Obama, was the head of the Democratic National Committee, and is now in the Biden administration. He was touring a few affordable housing developments in Harrisburg today and touting that federal ARPA dollars were the driving force behind them. 5 houses on Hummel Street have been rehabbed and sold. He was joined by Mayor Wanda Williams. They also toured homes on Swadera Street. Perez calls affordable housing a crisis across the country, not just PA, and insists the president is doing all he can to ease the problem. And he wanted to remind voters of Biden's accomplishments on that front.
Across this wonderful state, you see more and more people who are able to punch their ticket to the middle class as a result of investments in infrastructure, as a result of investments in affordable housing, as a result of making sure that health care can indeed be a right for all and not a privilege for a few.
Now, we must note that the big election is in less than 6 months. Polls suggest Biden is trailing former President Donald Trump. And further, the administration has lost support in communities of color. So stopping in Harrisburg to remind folks about affordable housing initiatives certainly can't hurt the re-election effort. And speaking of that, James, both the president and vice president will be in Philadelphia tomorrow at a boarding school for lower income students. It is his 3rd trip to Philadelphia and 6th to Pennsylvania this year alone. Can you say battleground state?
Yeah, I can say battleground state, and can you say this is only the beginning?
Yeah, that's true. It is only the beginning because Donald Trump obviously has been dealing with a trial. His blitzkrieg hasn't come yet, but it will, as we know. And there's a big Senate race here, a lot of other big races. So buckle up, as they say.
Yes, and I will say you need to buckle up as well because you're going to be very busy, Dennis.
I'm ready.
All right, I know you are. I'm looking forward to seeing your coverage throughout these next couple of months here as these candidates are going to be just bombarding this area. I know it. All right, Dennis, thank you very much for that live report this afternoon in the ABC 27 newsroom.